Well, hello, fellow YouTube survivors. This is Phoenix, and this is not back with another episode of Minecraft. I know anybody who's watched my videos knows that's pretty much all I do. And you will see right here we have RimWorld. Yes, 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 RimWorld. I saw this in a video by Blitzkrieger, and freaking awesome game. I love this game. I've played it for a little while for myself. What we're going to do here is we already have a world, well, we actually have 3 worlds created and a couple colonies. We're just going to create another colony. And we are going to go, let's see, I've been doing on this Cassandra Classic because she's a little easier. We're going to go for this, or no, I've been doing the Phoebe Builder, excuse me. But we're going to go on this Cassandra Classic because she makes for a more interesting story. We are going to go for casual. I don't want to go too rough. I know this is a video and it should be interesting, but I'm not the great at the battle part yet, so we're going to go with it. We're going to go like that, and I've created 3 different worlds. We're going to go with this newest one I created, this Zarok. Select it. There we go. Alright, so we got, anybody who doesn't know this, it's a procedurally generated planet, is how it works. And then you got all these different biomes here. Each color represents a different biome. I think we're going to go... I think we're going to go for these, for like maybe a mountains in this forest area here. Let's see. I like to keep the temperature a little cooler because I don't like my guys to get too hot. Heat's easy. Getting them, cooling them back down is not always easy. Let's see. I'm looking for the stone type here. If you see the stone types that says granite and slate, I like to see 3 of those. Limestone and marble. I don't need to necessarily, I just like to. Granite, marble, and slate. That's a little cold though. I'm not trying to go nuts here, I just want to, let's see, marble, slate, and sandstone. 10 to 67 degrees. I'm going to play around for a second here. Let's go with one of these here. Let's go with this limestone and marble, temperate forest, large hills. Let's do mountains. I like the mountains better. Just because I like to dig into the mountain a little bit. Okay, so anybody who doesn't know how to play this game, you can see here, it gives you the average temperature, low and high, and the average overall, the elevation, tells you this stuff. Tells you the rainforest, temperate rainforest, mountains, how much rainfall, the 2 types there, and then the times they can grow. Okay, now you can go into more advanced and you can select larger map size. I always do the just auto starting month. You can actually set it to start right at the good growth time, but it actually starts a little earlier if you leave it on auto. We're going to go ahead and leave it on this side. If you go a little larger, it'll say, warning, performance may degrade. It doesn't most of the time, but sometimes the bigger the map, the more laggy it can get. Okay, so we're going to select this site. Okay, so now we're going to select our guys here. You can go in here and like manually do it, but I don't want to do that. I just want to kind of leave it a little more random. Hopefully we don't have any problems this time. Okay, so let's see. We got this guy here. Let's see, Jake Griffiths. A little bit of artistic, mining, construction, a little bit of medicine. Now, he is psychically sensitive, but I'm going to go ahead and leave that alone. All that really means is there's sometimes these weird things happen, but I'm not going to go into that. Okay, then we got this guy here. Let's see, Braddock, but the botanist. Cooking. Okay, he's not incapable of melee or shooting. He just doesn't have any skills in it. No crafter yet. Let's see, what do you got here? Okay, we can't do a protostophile, whatever the fuck whatever that's called. Let's see. Ooh, that's nice. And she's a green thumb. Okay, so we're gonna keep this one. Kasuba the herbalist, or yeah, Kasuba. Got that right. Okay, well, no great crafters or anything, but we got plenty of other stuff going on. No great researchers. Looks like Braddock will be... Okay, we'll go with that. Alright, okay, let's see if this starts. Okay, sorry about that. We had a little issue. I had to stop the recording. Okay, so here we go. The three of you awake in your crypto-sleep sarcophagi to the sound of sirens and rippling metal. You barely get to the escape pods before the ship is torn apart. Sometime later, you land in this unknown RimWorld, thus the name. As pieces of the shredded starship fall around you, you start making plans to survive. I love this part. Ooh, that music's probably just a little loud. And here our guys are going to land. Bling! Bling! Okay, we're going to pause the game for a second. Let's turn that music down just a little bit. I don't want it to be too loud. Okay. Alright, so what we're going to do first off is undo all this stuff. Everything that's forbidden. Okay. It gives us a decent amount of stuff that we can... These mods give you a little more just because there's so much that you can do. There we go. Okay, now we're making that way they can grab everything. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to go to the character and we're going to set up our stuff here. Okay, we go to overview. We're going to go to numbered. Alright, so who do we got here? We got Braddock. Okay, Braddock is going to be our researcher. Let's see. We will let him be our cook, because that's going to be important. And we're going to make him a grower. And then I always like to make sure everybody else is doing that. Okay. Then we're going to go to our next person. And we got Griffiths. And this one here is going to be, he's going to be our miner. Oh, no, that's the wrong person. Miner. Let's see. We'll make him another doctor. Always good to have at least one, maybe two doctors. Artistic. Going to give him a 1 in that. And construction. We will give him a 1 in that. We'll worry about hunting here in a minute. Okay, now let's go to Kasuba. Sorry, this is probably the annoying part, but we gotta get this worked out here. Okay. Growing. You're gonna be our other grower. Research. Give you a 2 in research. You're also going to be our... Okay, we're actually going to give her a 2 in growing. We're going to let her be our hauler and cleaner too. She just does that, and we want these to go, because that's always important. So for anybody, so if you guys are wanting to know how this works, okay, and each person, Griffith here, is going to look when he wants something to do. He's going to start from the left, and he's going to look. He goes to the first one. Does he need to do doctoring? No. And then he goes to the second one. Does he need to do any construction? No. And he goes on like that. And then he goes back and he starts with 2s, and then 3s, and 4s. So it's a good way to kind of prioritize what's going on and, you know, different things like that. We're going to put you guys as 3s. Okay. And then, who was our best shooter? Wow. Kasuba's our best shooter. So when it comes time, she'll be our hunter. We'll go ahead and give her a 2 for it for right now. We're not going to like worry about that right off the bat though. Okay. Now what we need to do is, let's see, Braddock. He's the no shot. Okay, so Braddock is going to need... Let's see, we're going to give you the rifle, because you're the best shot. We're going to give you the gun. And then Braddock will get, fast forward, the knife. Okay, so that way they'll have their weapons. Now let's see, let's look at the map here. Okay, so you can zoom out using the scroll wheel. Got some Muffalo here. Let's see. Oh, some more Muffalo. Nice little vent up there. Not the best map, not the worst either. We do have this nice little area. That would give us a setup room right off the bat. We could just mine this and boom, that would be a set room. We might actually do that. Because then we would have, see, there's a event there, and then all this behind us to do. It would mean we'd be weak on two sides, but you know what? I think we're gonna do that. We're gonna go right here. Okay? So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go down here, go to orders, we're gonna mine, and we're gonna mine this one right here. Once that's mined, then we'll worry about doing everything else afterwards. And then the other thing we need to do before we push start, we need to set up a couple, let's see, hold on, let's mine that, and that, that way we can make a dump pile there, and then we'll make a regular pile right here. This will be where all of our resources will go. We can make it bigger later. We're going to go in here. We're going to go, see, we want weapons. We want these. So we don't want any corpses in here. No. We don't want rotten. Okay, and we're going to make this priority critical. That way it goes there first. Alright, now we're going to start it. Got this thing going. So now they're going to start. Yeah, we're not going to worry about that stuff. That's some extra cool things that this mod allows. Alright, so now he's going to start mining there. Perfect, and he's going to mine that stuff out there. Now what we're going to do is we're going to go in here to furniture, and we're going to grab us, no, regular beds. We're going to put ourselves down 1, 2, 3 beds. And then we need to go to structure. We're going to make ourselves, we're just going to do this stuff out of wood. Boom, wooden door. That is a great way to start. And since we already got that part built, we're going to go to power, and we're going to go to solar generator. And we're just going to make ourselves, let's see, let's make 2 solar generators right off the bat. There we go, and so he's going to make the beds. That way our guys have beds to sleep in. She's going to start hauling stuff. Yeah, this is going to be nice. And then the way we're kind of boxed in here is that we technically have a way where they can get us on this side, but not really. But right here we can kind of funnel them in, which is always good if we have any attacks or anything, because we're going to chop that wood there. We're going to harvest any berries that they got. Perfect. Yeah, they're going to do that, and they're going to be sleeping here in a second. And then we're going to need some power line. There we go. And then we'll be able to add a light. Just that way we can kind of get them to where they're reasonably happy, so they won't be too upset. Now, let's see, what next? Let's see, we're going to... okay, see, build a room. Oh, you know what, hold on, let's claim all this stuff. I always forget that. Ba-ding! Now we claimed it, we have a room. Now they're going to build us power lines. Oh, you know what? This one here is not going to get... Hold on. That was really a screw up. Okay, hold on. You didn't see that. There we go. So they'll deconstruct that and they'll build it. They'll rebuild it there. Let's put our dumping zone in, because this is going to be important. Oh, hold on. Let him finish building that. This is going to be our dumping stockpile, and what we're going to do is we're going to make them critical. And we don't want, let's see, we want to put chunks. That's what's going to go there. And then right now we're going to say corpses. just because we don't have anywhere else. But we're going to make ourselves a freezer here in just a sec. And we're going to go like this. Let's see. Let's see. Where do we want our freezer? Where do we want our freezer? Let's make our freezer. Let's see. Let's go like that to break that up. And then we're going to go and we're just going to mine in a little ways. That way when daylight comes through, they'll be able to... Now obviously because it's solar power, we have no power at night, but we will work on that here in a minute. Ooh, got plasteel here. Steel there. Plasteel is good. It's more of a mid to late game substance though, so he's going to start mining in there. Need a meal source. Yeah, we still got a few more survival meals. I'd like to get our freezer set up first. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Go 6, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, now this will be our starting freezer. See, the way the freezer works is we use these coolers here, and you cool the area and it won't, it basically freezes everything. I know it sounds kind of goofy, but it really does work. I know this because it's been told to me. Okay. Yeah, now let's see. Let's go... We can't really do batteries yet because they're outside. So what we're going to do is we're going to build ourselves a windmill. And then we will connect this to the power. And that way at night it'll have a little bit of power, and at daytime will... Because the batteries can't be outside, it creates a short circuit if it gets wet. If it starts raining, you don't want that to happen. Believe me, it can explode and it causes a bunch of trouble. Okay, we're going to need to get an orbital trade beacon in here soon. So hopefully before the end of this episode, we'll be able to get some more goodness in here. So far, so good. We'll see what happens though. Lights on. It's funny, we only get light during the day. It's going to be really nice to get this the windmill going. Okay, now they're going to start working on our freezer. There we go. Wow. Nice. Full capacity. Nothing's blocking her. That's good. You know what? I think I'm actually going to build... I know we have one already, but we're going to put one more in next to it. Just because we already have one running, so go from there. We'll put some batteries in here soon. Let's get all this stuff mined out first. Come on, guys. It's not like Minecraft where you just do it. This one you actually have to wait for them to do it. That's life. Oh, what's this? A gatherer from the Verisa Sira is visiting colony. Yeah, so there's all these other villages and like factions in the game. You can go here. There's Sticks at the River, Outlander Town, Varia Sira tribe, the Green River Kamba tribe, the Blue Zebra Bryn tribe, the Dark Crocodiles Pirate Band. These guys are always going to be hostile towards you. These guys, depending on the situation, will come over and try to trade with you. And as long as you don't do anything too severe to upset them, you know, everything's fine. It just kind of depends. Okay, so we're going to put our door in. And see, we have the hot side out and the cool side in. And the reason that is because if you put the hot side in, say, a small room, it'll make it sweltering in that small room, which is really annoying, by the way. And once we get the freezer set up, we'll be able to put in a butcher's table and a cook stove. And then life will be mildly, you know, able to put up with it. Oh, what was that? A group of hungry alpha beavers. Okay. This is one of the minor things that will happen. So basically what's going to happen is if I don't kill these guys, they are going to... They are going to eat all the wood. Really not a big deal, especially considering they're on the other side of the map, but I will go ahead and set them as hunting, and we'll see what happens. Okay. Trying to get us that. Okay, so now the one other thing we need to do is I'm going to put some growing zones in here. What we're going to do is we're going to go, let's see, want some potatoes. We're going to go 4, 5, 6, 5, 5, 6. 6 by 6 area. And this is going to be for potatoes. And then we're going to do a 3 by 6 area. And this is going to be for... Let's make for this Zerigium. This is medical plants. Like they're like herbs and stuff. And then we're going to do another one. And this one is going to be cotton. And that's what we're going to stick with for now. Okay. We're going to get into that. Our grower will take care of that. I almost got this place mined out. Didn't get a really great miner this time, unfortunately. Sometimes you get lucky and you get these really cool miners, which is why I know I've seen a couple people where they do it and they actually set up their own thing. Oh, hold on, what's going on now? A mysterious blight has destroyed your crops. Yeah, that'll happen from time to time. Okay, got that mined out. So what we're going to do is we're going to put a stock... Oh. A local wild boar has gone... Will attack everything it sees. Okay. Easiest way to deal with this is to set him to be hunted. He will come for us, but he's on the other side of us, so I'm not too worried about it right now. Let's see. For this stockpile, so what we're going to do is we're going to put foods. Let's clear all this crap in there. Make this critical. We're going to put foods. I always like to put medicine. And, yeah. Okay, so that's food and medicine is all that's going to go in here. We also want animal corpses. Not humanoid corpses, animal corpses when we kill them. Okay? And now we can come over here and we can take the foods out, medicines out, and no corpses. There we go. Right. Now, we can go here, we get ourselves a butcher table and a cook stove. There we go. Okay, so butcher, what we're going to do is we're going to set him up, and we're going to say butcher creature, and we're going to say forever. So if there's a creature available, they will butcher it. Seeing our deals here are doing a pretty good job of keeping our little bitty light going. Let's see, we're going to go... That should be close enough. It's like 5 away. It'll still activate it. And, people, they're putting the stuff in. They're working on it. Colonist needs treatment. Why does he... Oh. Ah, no. Don't get her killed. Or him killed. Gonna have to recruit him. Okay. And then we're going to grab you two. Oh, you got it. Okay. Hey, don't worry about it then. Okay, there we go. So that was that wild boar. That sucks. We're going to set you as medical. Ugh. That way he can go in there and get healed up. Let's see, how's Braddock doing here? Hold on. Let's drop this temperature down. Let's see, we want to go down, let's say 20 degrees. Yeah, 20 degrees for now. And you'll see right here, over here, it's going to tell me what temperature it is. It's slowly going down. And you can see frozen, won't spoil. See? Right there. Perfect. Okay, now we're going to go to here, and we're going to add Bill. We're going to cook simple meal. We're going to say do and tell. And we're going to say, let's see, there's 3 of us, so let's say 12. I like to go 5 times. So that's 5 times more than what we need, so 15 meals. There you go. And they'll do that. And then right here, once he starts growing those potatoes, they'll use the potatoes to do that as well. So that should be fun. Alright, so we're going to set a few animals for hunting. Now that we have a freezer, we don't have to worry about them going bad. Another packaged survival meal. And we're going to set these alphalos because they have great leather. Okay. So we're going to go with that. Oh. Okay, everyone knows that you don't want to stay on this rock for long, but Griffith is suggesting you create a colony name. Now, the only reason this is used is for whenever you're saving the game. So we are going to call Rimtown. Oh my god, that's great. Could we go Rim Job? No, I'm sorry, that's bad. Let's see, what are we going to call her? We're going to call her, let's see, what are we going to call her? What are we going to call her? Let's call her Shantytown. Here we go. Voila! Now we have Shantytown. So Shantytown is available. Okay, so we're going to set this back as non-medical so he can go to sleep. I thought there was something wrong with him, but it looks like he's okay. He was whole body hypothermia. Oh, they're cold. Is it cold outside? Huh, that's weird. Are they all that way? No. He's just a wuss. Okay. No biggie. Let's see. Now, up here in the corner, you can see they've already made the 15 meals. Well, no, they have 15 meals because of the packaged survival meals. And here it shows us all of our raw resources. And then so on and so forth. Let's see. Ooh, the beavers are down here. We're going to set some more trees for cutting down because wood is always an important thing. Let's see who. Let's see. Gun. So Kasuba and Griffith both have guns. Okay, so we're gonna say Kasuba, hunt, Griffith, hunt, and we'll get rid of those alpha beavers. Hopefully. Or you can hear them shooting away over here. And the great thing is they'll come and they'll store all the bodies in here and it won't hurt anything. Ooh, a group of traders from Blue Zebra Bryn arrived. Cool. Let's see, who is my best social person so that I can keep that in my mind? Not Braddock. Looks like Griffith. Not a great social. 3. Ugh. 3. I didn't do very good there, did I? So So I guess we're just going to have to choose one of these two. Let's say... Let's say her. Oh, no, that's the wrong one. She's going to be our warden. And then we'll make him our other, like, partial warden. The warden is the one that deals with people, and if you have prisoners, also help with that. Okay. We're going to set some more mining to be done here real quick. Let's see. We want a room. Let's just go further in. Say about there. And we're going to start setting up some rooms here, bedrooms. I like to do the bedrooms 5 by 5. That way they have plenty of room. Oh, there we go. And then we're going to say, let's see, can I do one? Can I do it here? Perfect. So we're going to have these set up to be cut into. Now that you're doing all that mining. Oh, okay. We're going to go here. We're going to trade with Biko. He's going to come back. This is a cool thing right here. Yeah, see, we don't have anything to sell right now, but whenever we do have things to sell, this will be how we'll be able to sell things. You drag it to the right to sell it, and to the left to buy it. That's kind of how it works. But we don't have anything because it's a little early, so we're just going to cancel it for now. And then we're going to go in here to furniture, and let's see, let's make us a table. Actually, let's make us a long table. I'm going to put some stools around it. Voila. Now make that. Poor Braddock is getting... Okay, so Braddock is like a wuss, apparently. And it's because he keeps going into the freezer. That's what it is. Okay, so Braddock must be... Well, he's not necessarily... He doesn't have, like, warm-skinned or anything. He's just kind of a wuss. Why is Braddock cooking instead of growing? Let's make you a cooker. Hunter and a cooker. There we go. And yeah, we'll let Braddock do it like as a number 2, but we're not going to worry about the rest of it. Okay, for some reason our dumping pile got really big, so we're going to delete that really quick. Let's see. You can make it bigger just by going like that. Why is it not working? There we go. You can see they already started building the tables. And Braddock is in there cooking or butchering animals anyways. Now you can see if we zoom in here, now we have leather and meat. And just because we have so much, what we're going to go ahead and do, even though the meat won't spoil, we're going to go ahead and jump this up to 20, just because we have so much. And that way, because the meals, you know, see they're frozen, they won't spoil, so great. And then we still have a couple of the packaged survival meals. And she's still hunting up a storm. We're going to bring it down here and butcher. I know it's a little gory. I said we can sell all this leather. Look at all that boar skin now. Boom. Bunch of beaver skin. Yeah, we got lots of stuff. And when we start getting buffaloes, that'll be when it gets really fun. We can already got a few pieces of leather over here now. So what we're going to do now, right quick before we leave, because it's almost over, we're going to put yeah, we're going to go like this. This will be our trade beacon. We'll let them build that. And once they build that, then that'll fill that space in, and everything that's there can be traded, which is going to be good. There he goes. We'll have to mine out a little bit to utilize the full area, but we'll go from there. Bang. Now everything in here can be traded on a console, which is right here. We don't have enough steel right now to build that, but we will build that on next episode. Pretty big, but we will get that built. It also runs on electricity. So anyways, this is Phoenix back, back. I'm back already. I haven't even left yet, and I'm back already, guys. But anyways, this is Phoenix done for another episode of RimWorld. I hope you guys like it. If you do and you want to see more, leave a comment, leave a like, all that good stuff. And I will see you guys next time.